Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Doing just fine. Can't complain. Don't do no good. Yeah. So just getting stuff going again here. And we're gonna see what the day brings forth. We will see. And apparently I didn't turn my defroster on last night. That is a no-no, or else I left it on the low setting. So we'll peeky in here and oh, yep, we had it on the low setting. That didn't do us no good. Uh-oh. Well, we got any wipey wipe? Oh yeah, it's just all snow and everything. Ah. You cannot hit the brake with the remote. I learned that the hard way, and I've been a repeat offender of that. So Jason done a little bit of snow plowing last night with the pickup, and I think he's getting the hang of it. He plows the snow with the pickup, and I don't know why he left that little bit of a mess there. And I do the majority with skid steer. Where am I going here? It didn't snow any last night, if any, because I can still see my tracks from when I come home last night. But you know what? That's okay. Maybe we'll get into, I don't know what we're doing today. We're kinda running out of things to do here. That's why we're having the boys work on them farm tractors, because, you know, we're just running out of things to do to keep everybody employed, but that's okay. Like I said, things happen, and they happen for a reason. I gotta be careful here because I lost my marker. There I am. There I am. I see my tire tracks. There I am. So right here is all the further I come with the skid steer, and it didn't turn out too bad. All's for just using a straight bucket and just kind of, you know, making the best of it. It is what it is. It's supposed to warm up to 40 degrees this week, so all of this will melt. We're not going to worry too much about plowing anymore. We're done plowing for the year, unless Father God decides to let it snow some more. So we'll just have to wait and see what he decides. We'll bring you guys back in a little bit if we stumble across anything interesting. I know I kind of got a couple of slobbers running around here from the bucket, but it's all the better I can do with the bucket. I mean, I'm not a perfectionist, but it is what it is. That's you can only do so much with a bucket. Looks like somebody's been walking through here. Ducky or cow got out. I'm gonna make my way down here right now. I'm gonna say probably a ducky, because them look like duck prints rather than the cow prints. All good, you guys are all put where yous belong. Good deal. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna peek in here. There is a ducky. Okay, so it's you. Okay. You've been the one that's been waddling around and making a conundrum of everything. Oh well, it's a good thing I figured that out right quick. Starting the morning out by thawing some waters out. These plastic ones are good for keeping the base warm, but they suck for when you want to take the darn lid off. So we'll just let that like that. Actually bring him back about here. And we'll go concentrate on something else for a little bit. So it's been, I think, 5 minutes later, and or maybe more like 10 or so. I'm gonna peek back in here, check on this here water, and see how things are thawing out. Maybe it's not even thawed out any. Well, there she goes. Go and turn our thermostat. Bag it down. And we'll just let the propane heater do its thing. Well, there. No more frozen. Good deal. And this one's still going. Not quite empty yet. This one here, we're still frozen. It'll be gone by Wednesday, Tuesday night, because it's supposed to get well above freezing, like 40 degrees for high. Now, there's always something to do on the farm, whether we be just bedding the cows, putting hay out, checking the waters. It's all part of something to do, and I want to check this Band-Aid down here to see how we're holding up. Ah, it ain't going nowhere. Good deal. So we're done bedding all the animals and put our cans back underneath here where they belong. Keep this concrete a little cleaner, and the shop floor a little cleaner. There's always something to do, whether it be getting diesel or bedding the barns, or just you know, things of that nature. There's always something to do. Well, it's full enough. It's always good to keep the snow off the spouts and that, so that water does not contaminate the diesel fuel or gasoline for that matter. Well, so we got the John Deere 7200 over here. We're doing a full service on it. It's got 6,263 hours on the clock. And we took and blew the radiator out, the hydraulic cooler. Everything was just so darn packed of schmutz and everything that the whole entire shop was just filled with dust. Just from, well, this radiator. And it was being so packed full. We took this apart and this back here. I believe this is the other radiator. No, take that back. Just this. So we did that. I got a wing nut coming from John Deere. I went and ordered that. Because, well, it's not this wing nut here. It's the wing nut up inside is gone, and there's no good way to get on it with a wrench. So I just went ahead and ordered the other wing nut. I ordered 2 of them by mistake when we only need the one, but it's a good thing I did, so we got extras. Changed all the fluids, done everything. We're just waiting on, well, we need that wing nut because that filter's done, so we can almost put this thing back in service. And I think that's what might happen. So yeah, just doing things like that. 6,263 hours. This tractor served us well, and it still will serve us well. Oh shoot, I forgot to order a gas strut. That's crap. Darn it. Oh, I better do that. Alright, we're in the shop here. I got my little buddy over there helping. Working on this radio antenna on the John Deere 7810. Why? Hang on a minute. Antenna at? Yeah, I was going to use it for a reference. Right there. So why, Jason? I'm pretty sure the 6120 has a flexible one. I'm pretty sure. Why John Deere didn't go with these from the beginning? I mean, look at how flexible that thing is. I mean, you can hit a tree all day long and that thing not break. We're still waiting on a couple pieces, parts to fix that. Why they didn't sell you the base with it, well, we don't understand. But what we're having a couple problems finding is where the other end of this thing is. You probably have to, well, because it's broke off right there, we need this piece here, but where in the world does it run to? We don't know. We can't, we don't know. I mean, there's like a little box right there. That's probably your cab support. I don't know. Unless you gotta take this whole darn thing apart. This whole headliner, I'm gonna say this whole headliner probably has to come out of the tractor. And it looks like a job. I've never done one of these before, but yeah, they don't look fun. All for a radio antenna that John Deere should have done from the start was put the flexible one on, and we wouldn't have been broken here at the base. If they would have just put the right one on it from the start, everything would have been better, would have been okay. But nope, they had to go and put the, oh, I don't even have it here to show you. They had to go and put the wrong one on it. Let's look at our list here. What all do we got to do yet? So the only thing we got to do is Jason's down there working on the mirror antenna for that arm over there, and that will be checked off the list. Like I said, we got all the oils and everything done on this 7810. That's gonna make farming a whole lot nicer with them LED lights. So we got everything done, all the oils, the fluids, things like that. Mirror is the only thing left, and the radio antenna, which I'm almost certain this headliner has to come down. I am like pretty darn certain. I think I'm pretty sure, which it's unfortunate, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So if there's anybody out there in the YouTube community that has 7000 series John Deere tractors, and you have had to replace the base of this antenna, let us know in the comment section below, because we are scratching our heads at this. We don't know if the headliner has to come down, which it might, or if you take the mirrors off both sides and this green top has to come off. We don't know. So that's why we're asking you guys for help with this job, because we've never had to do this before. If John Deere would have just, like I said, put the right antenna on from the beginning, you know, we wouldn't be having this problem. But oh well, I don't know. And oh my gosh, there's so many. Well, hey Jason, you want me to start taking this cab apart? You don't want to take all these screws out? You want to see about that headliner first? No? Boy, that's like your favorite word, isn't it? Yeah. No? Is it just because I got the camera out?
Yes and no.
You just don't want to have to deal with more broken, do you?
I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, we don't want to deal with any more broken than what is already broken. Is that right? We're trying to fix things here, not make more problems. So I think that's kind of why he's not giving me the okay to take the cab off, because, well, we don't want any more broken. We'll join back up with you guys when we figure this out. Or I might just go ahead and upload as is. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you to do. So whoever it was, I think it was Ag Wild, asking me what the lights were for this 7810, the old ones, a part number. There it be, right there. 12 volt, 886 bulb. Well, that's for the corner one. on the front end. The back ones I am really unsure of. We haven't had to take them apart. The fender ones, I'm not sure of. I think that one might have, the old one might got thrown away. I wasn't involved in the fender, putting a light on it. We probably should close that window, because when Pete starts spraying that Western Star, well, we don't want to have a red interior on a green tractor. That wouldn't be appropriate. Let's see. You want to probably come past the door. I ain't gonna do you no good. Like that. You want to come? Are you happy with that? Okay. Want to wait till we get it hooked up to an implement to go ahead and adjust them?
I would say.
Okay.
Then you know more what you're looking for.
Right. It needs to be tipped down. Yeah, tipped down. Maybe come in? Yeah, because right now you're looking way top of the shop door. In towards me. Maybe out just a skosh. I'm gonna call that good. Yeah.